Well, that's how I perceived the rock crit elite. And my job was to turn them around. But my job was also to see true ecstatics, like Prince, like John. Michael Jackson was not an ecstatic on stage. Michael Jackson was an incredible, astonishing performer who had studied his craft from the age of 9. And so he worked out every single move in advance. John, you never knew from one night to the next what Prince or John Mellencamp were going to do in performance. They didn't know.
How well did you know Michael Jackson?
I thought very, very well. And he was the most remarkable person I've ever met in my life. And when I tell people how remarkable, they don't believe me. He was, you know, you and I and Jamie are on a certain level. And we don't know we're on a certain level because we figured this is the range of humanity. If we go out and meet anybody on the street or even anybody famous, I work with Buzz Aldrin these days, what we're going to encounter is another person pretty much like us. Sorry, in Michael Jackson's case, he did not fit on this normal plane at all. He was on a plane somewhere where you've never seen a human being before. So the first time I met him, we were at his brother Marlon's pool house. It's a little house with just enough room for one big room on the first floor and another big room on the second floor with a little tiny staircase between them. And there's a billiard table in the middle of the room, and there are arcade games, which at that point in particular, 1983, were unattainable. No human could afford arcade games unless you were Steve Wynn and you were actually equipping an arcade. So we're in the middle, we're in this room, and Michael and I are standing next to each other. So his elbow is at his left elbow is at my right elbow. His left knee is at my right knee. And we have a meeting with the art director from CBS. I'm condensing the story. There's lots more. But we're having a meeting with the art director, and she walks in with 5 of the most gorgeous portfolios you've ever seen in your life. Hand-carved cherry wood, hand-carved leather. And these are from guys I know because I started in pop culture in the art business. And these were my legendary competitors. And Michael opens the first page of the first portfolio, and he gets a square inch into it, a postage stamp size piece into it. And he goes, oh, and his knees begin to buckle. And he gets another 2 square inches into it, just lifts the page a little bit further. Oh, he lifts it even further. Oh, Michael is seeing the infinite in in things that even the artist didn't see it with such infinity as Michael is seeing it. And by the time he gets to the full page, he's having a full-scale aesthetic orgasm. I have never seen anything like this in my life. And remember, the first 2 rules of science are the truth at any price, including the price of your life, and look at things right under your nose as if you've never seen them before, and then proceed from there. Michael is seeing the infinite in the tiniest of things, and you've never seen a human with this degree of awe, wonder, and surprise anywhere in your life. And I will never see another human like that again in my lifetime. Michael was beyond belief, utterly beyond belief. And his commitment to his audience, to the people he called his kids. Oh, God, I forgot to turn this off.